Hello, I'm Rob Heemstra, and I'm going to demonstrate for you in this video the process which I call targeting. For you to get maximum benefit from this video, it's best if you read the article that I wrote about targeting first and download the transcription for the piece of music which I'm going to work with now. So we're taking the intro solo from Johnny B. Goode by Chuck Berry. First, we're going to select a starting point, which will be the very first note. We'll start at the very beginning, and I'm going to play just the first 5 notes. So that's going to be playing all of bar 1, and then the first pair of notes in bar 2. 1 and 2 and 3. So this is how you would start, just like that, playing just up to a certain target. Don't play any further. If you are able to play up to that certain target perfectly, more or less perfectly, as I just did, then you're ready to move on and set your target further down. So as you can see from the transcription, bar 2 is all the same, 8th notes on the same double stop there. So we'll make the next target the first note of bar 3, which is going to be just that single note on the 7th fret of string 1. So from the top to the first beat of bar 3. Here we go. 1 and 2 and 3. So if you're able to do that perfectly and hit that first note of bar 3 clearly with good articulation, then you can move your target ahead. So now in bar 3, I recommend making a target of each note, or almost all of the notes in bar 3. So next, we're going to go to the second note of bar 3, that's fret 10 on string 2, using finger 4. So from the beginning up to that second note of bar 3. 1 and 2 and 3. Now I'm going to move ahead to the next note, fret 9, that's the third note of bar 3. 1 and 2 and 3. So I would probably continue on exactly like that through all of bar 3 until I got to those last 2 notes on fret 9 there. And then by that time I would have been playing from the top for quite a while, and it's time to move the starting point. Now we could make the new starting point the first note of bar 3. But what I recommend is to put it back a little earlier so that you're having to connect the parts. So I would make it halfway through bar 2 instead. So let's say that my new target now is the first pair of notes in bar 4. Those 2 fret 9 notes with finger 3. This is also really good for the counting, not starting on beat 1 or starting on the first note of a phrase, starting in the middle of a bar. So 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and... Similarly, once again, in bar 4 we've got all the same notes, and so let's go to the first note of bar 5 now. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and... So you get the idea. As you keep on moving forward, moving your starting point and moving your targets further ahead, you're going to want to also go back to the beginning probably 2 or 3 times throughout the whole process to make sure that you're really retaining all the muscle memory that you've just been working on.